And then I applied for the UTLA program, and it was really nice, but a little bit expensive, and then it's worth a road trip, but I have to get a car. I have a car, but just drive over there. It's not bad, it's a lot of stuff to hassle with for a semester if I don't plan on living there a year or two. So I'm just trying to see if I can do it, enough money and then scholarships, and it's just kind of hectic. But the good thing about technology nowadays, even if I stay in Austin or go back home, Waco, Hewitt area with my family, technology can allow you to make a film anywhere, digital, you can have it, internet, anything, you know? And it's not that far to travel in hours, so that's nice. You have Dallas, Fort Worth, an area, and Austin. So, besides that, I'm enjoying my spring break. I mean, what a difference a year makes. It truly does. It's been phenomenal. It really has been this year. I am surprised. So here is some footage of Manu Bennett talking at Comic-Con and some photos of me from Waco's first ever Heart of Texas Comic-Con, my first Comic-Con, dressed as a Blur. That's why I had the hair like this. And you get to see that. And I met David Yost, David Yost, tongue twisted. David Yost, the Blue Power Ranger. I met him. So here's some photos and stuff of that and memorabilia. But real quick, got a hand-drawn photo of Henry Cavill in the black suit, hand-drawn. It's really freaking awesome. Here I am, dressed as Thread and Blue Blur from Smallville, getting ready to go to Waco's first ever Comic-Con, where I'm going to meet Deathstroke and the Blue Power Ranger Billy.
Face riding a table. And then an artist afterwards takes all. Yes, brother.
What lies beneath your feet?
Sacred ground. Water. Rabbit's blood.
Just got back from the Waco Comic-Con, got Batman, autograph with Billy, Manu Bennett, and it was fucking awesome. My camera ran out of battery, so I just switched over to my bed, wearing Superman still, hair back, and I'm still watching Speed. So, there's Speed. Annie, him, her, and Keanu Reeves just met. It's wonderful. Before the lake house. And anyways, what I was showing you guys earlier was this hand-drawn photo. Henry Cavill, Man of Steel. He's in the black Kryptonian suit. It's really, really awesome. Shit. I didn't mean for that to happen. And then Kelly Racka. It's a Joker, hand-drawn from Arkham Asylum. And then Mary Doll cosplay was there, dressed as a Ghostbuster, I believe. I don't know, it might have been somebody else. And then Lindsay Ashley, I think, was Catwoman from the animated series, so that was nice. And then hand-drawn photo of like people who died, so like autographed The Crow, Brandon Lee. I had that. And then the first one I got, The Crow looked good. There's also Heath Ledger, but I got Christopher Reeve, He'll Believe a Man Can Fly. And that was wonderful. But the highlight was meeting David Yost and Manu Bennett, Blue Ranger from MMPR, and Slade Wilson, Deathstroke from Arrow. That was awesome. But first, out of Billy's, he autographed it to Frederick All the Best David Yost, Billy, from the official Power Ranger fan club. I don't know about you, but any 90s child out there remembers watching this on Fox Kids, before Netflix, before Disney and stuff, remembers watching on Fox Kids. This is just blowing my mind. I mean, just meeting him was just like, wow, an original Blue Ranger, and it's cool. I got to have a photo, and I was dressed in the Smallville Season 10 Blur outfit, so I got to take a photo with him and with a Power Ranger helmet, and it came out pretty good, except I was just nervous, and just, it looks like I'm a deer in headlights right now, just like, oh, but it was cool. It's just like, oh, nice to see you again, and he was really kind and stuff. There's been some stories, and I don't know, they're false, but like of him being like a jerk and stuff at Comic Cons, but he was like the nicest person I have met, like seriously. But it was cool. He even had the morpher, and I didn't get to film it. I didn't have my camcorder with me. My dad brought it, and I didn't know that, but it had low battery. But he actually did the morpher thing, and it was awesome. But the Waco Comic Con kind of dropped the ball because they didn't give him a mic to begin with, and that was really shitty. I'm like, that's the Blue Ranger, damn it. You need to give him a fucking mic. Okay, excuse my French there, kids. Then Manu Bennett, it was cool. He's just like, oh, Superman. And then he's just like, okay, let's take this one seriously. And just like cross arms, and that was just badass. Even if my shirt, just like the jacket, I was just like, crap, my blue shirt's over it. But yeah, Deathstroke. That is awesome. I'm almost wishing I had a Deathstroke costume or Arrow. I seriously do, but that was just like the best comic convention. Then I took a photo with a guy dressed as Batman from Christian Bale Batman. And it was a great experience. And I hate to say this, but I actually felt like home there. I felt at home. And it was just nice seeing people into pop culture and comics and stuff. Cause I'm so used to like other film students and just artsy fartsy like motherfuckers, and it's just like they don't know what you're talking about. So like hearing them talk about comics and stuff, it's just like really cool. But I got a lot of compliments more than I was expecting of the Superman jacket. And yeah, they're just like, whoa, wow, that's a badass jacket. That's awesome. And then like even one of the cosplay models is like, oh, what does this feel like? Just like, oh, I'm just like, whoa. So I'm glad the jacket got very great reception. It looks really good, not as real, but like it's very, very photoreceptive as far as a jacket goes. Like it looks legit off of photographs, so it's very receptive to film and photo, especially. So, but it's just getting to the point right now where I'm getting ready to see about LA possibly and then graduating next year, but I need to see if I'm going to take Midland Online College. Oh, the reason why I'm looking up is I'm watching speed. Okay, I look down here. I'm on the computer, but like basically looking to see if I take my foreign language Spanish 3 and 4 on Midland or at MCC. I'm kind of hoping to do it online, and MCC is not bad. It's just like I said, the summer's very fast and furious, and just getting that done, surviving this semester, of course, and then next year. But it's just one of those things where it's like high school where, okay, you know stuff isn't an end, right? But there's just certain things in life that feel like they'll last forever, or at least longer than you think they will. And it's kind of getting to the point where, I don't know, things are about to end and transition again, which is not a bad thing, but it's just one of those things where it's just like you wake up and you're like, oh, where did it go? And I kind of want to live life to the fullest, you know? Not like regret over certain things and just like wonder, oh, what would have happened if I did this or didn't do this and stuff. And I kind of want to live more in the now, you know, before it goes. Because, I mean, what if you just keep on going through the same stuff, not really focus on that? You might focus too much on it, and you wake up and you're 30 something years old and you just ask, where's your 20s? Where's this? It's almost like Billy Crystal said in what Billy Crystal said in City Slickers at the beginning to the elementary class. And yeah, it's one of those things where it's kind of hitting me that this is going to be over pretty soon. But I can be safe to say that I enjoy making films and stuff, and I've been a little bit more artistic this semester. And Cinema Lab has a big deal on that, and I think that class with Deborah Lewis and then Caroline Fricks at Media Archaeology, those are the two best courses that have really taught me a lot. The other ones have taught me a lot too, but the other ones are going to be like I learn them, and it might change, but I feel like it's just like, yeah, this is kind of bullshit for the moment. I'm going to kind of forget it, where the other two I feel like are going to stay with me and help me throughout my entire life. Screenwriting may help me, actually. I think it will, but that's just something I don't want to be into as a screenwriter. I'd rather be more in the production. I think I like planning stuff. I like the post-production. Editing is really good too, but I'm kind of more of a... I imagine stuff, but it's more of like, I don't like just the basic narrow stuff. I like the more creative side, and I like being more hands-on. I like being in the game. You know what I mean? Just like being in the middle action, doing something. I like that. And the production side and directing can do that, you know, and even editing. But Should be interesting. It should be interesting. 23 years old, and I feel older than everybody else. It's pretty good. It's weird though, just like looking at the kids now, you know. That tune I had a roommate from Saudi Arabia, which is really good, but listens to fucking Justin Bieber, and it's just been getting to my head. But not to mope or anything, but that's why I kind of started listening to heavy metal music again and stuff. And then it was kind of a rough semester in the fall, and then I felt good about Cinema Laboratory and touching moment with Sandra Bullock crying in Speed. But touching moment. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, it felt really rough. But with Cinema Laboratory, I started making films and stuff, and I figured, hey, maybe I should go back to making music videos. And the main reason why is there's a lot of subscribers wondering where I was at, if I make any more videos. And then there's a couple of other people that aren't my subscribers, but sent me videos to share, which I liked. But like there was like another Batman Years Crosses video that had, and I respected it because it's just like somebody else did it, but like that had like the Joker saying there's plenty wrong with me in the middle, and it was great seeing another video like that. But then there's like some other videos being made that are just kind of like, oh look what video I did, yours is okay, but this is better. But then like ripped off my work and just like tried something else, but really wasn't something they did on their own. It was just like, let's just do something and just try to copy it. I'm just like, you got to do your own thing. But I like the videos a lot, but it's just one of those things where there's some others, and it just like kind of started to piss me off. Where I'm just like, okay, I need to come back. But the main one was hearing a story on how like my videos inspired a person when they were going through tough times and everything, and that just really struck me, and how much of a difference this video can make. Because I feel like I was going through my own problems, but then you look at it, everybody thinks they're in their own center of the universe, but everybody goes through the same stuff in life. Everybody has to go through life. And whether they show it or not, everybody goes through the same things. Internally, externally, behind the scenes. You don't know a person in life. You don't know what they're dealing with. And it's one of those things where it's just like, wow, people believe in me. And I have to give back, you know. I almost forgot how to believe within myself, you know. I just kept on focusing on all the negative where I forgot to look at the positive. And I started making music videos again. You could tell, like, I haven't had this much fun making videos since I first created a YouTube channel. And now it's become something more. It's not just a hobby or just like, oh, let's do this of what I like or whatever. It's more of like, I want to see this video do something new, but more like I want to inspire people and then like just entertain people. If they have a rough day at work, broke up with a girlfriend, boyfriend, whatever, a death in the family, a loss of a pet, just anything negative, they can just come home, go to YouTube, subscribe or watch my channel, and just see a whole bunch of awesome music videos of stuff they like. And that brings more joy to me than anything in the whole world, really. I mean, even if I'm famous, I would like to be, but if I'm not, just making a difference in one person's life is worth all the fame in the world, in my opinion. It really is. I mean, I would even be happy. I have a whole bunch of subscribers and viewers, and I thank all of you out there right now. But if I just had one, it would make all the difference in the world and make it all worth it.